First Alert Weather with Brian Allworth is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
Really nice outside this morning, and the weekend looks really nice as well. But in between, we've got a cold front to deal with. That'll come through this evening, so we're still forecasting a pretty good chance of rain, maybe a couple of thunderstorms late today and tonight. But it's quiet this morning, pretty comfortable too. Not quite as cool as yesterday morning, but temps mostly in the 60s now. And the dew points are still pretty reasonable, although they will be creeping back up. So it does, at least briefly today, get a little bit more humid just for one day or so, and then the humidity is going to drop again tomorrow behind that front. But let's talk about that chance of showers and storms. Not seeing too much right now. The front's about up toward northwest Missouri right now. You can see a few showers and storms kind of covered up by the banner there up towards, say, St. Joe, Missouri. But as we get into this afternoon and this evening, showers and a few thunderstorms are still expected around here. As I mentioned, though, the severe weather threat may be a little bit lower, as much of the energy has been taken up by this low, which has actually started to spin out there toward Kansas, Oklahoma. So look for some severe weather today in places like eastern Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas, but maybe not so bad for us. Nonetheless, if you have plans for this evening, there is a good chance we'll have some rain around. Rain chances really haven't decreased, just the threat of severe. So an isolated shower or two by mid-afternoon, maybe a thunderstorm. Same thing at 6. Doesn't look too impressive as that front comes in. More clouds around, but gradually increasing showers and storms early tonight into the overnight. And then even tomorrow morning looks a little bit wet, especially for Kentucky and Tennessee behind the front. So this won't be severe, just rain, maybe a little thunder and lightning. But this moves out very quickly, leaving behind a really nice weekend. Although, as I mentioned earlier, tomorrow actually looking a little cool and breezy for this time of year. Looks nice, just maybe not as warm and quiet as you might like it if you were like headed to a pool or a lake tomorrow. So anyway, for late today, widely scattered showers and storms. 3/4 of today should be dry, highs in the low 80s. For tonight, rain, maybe a few embedded thunder showers, and then cooler by tomorrow morning with lows in the 50s. Rain ends quickly tomorrow morning, leading to a cool, kind of a cool breezy day. I say cool, you know, mid-70s, not really chilly. Sunday morning will be fairly cool, and then we start to warm up and get a little less breezy Sunday afternoon. Right now, it looks like next week with high pressure aloft over the Midwest will be mostly dry, so don't begrudge this evening's rain if we get some. Mostly dry for the next several days, highs in the mid-80s and lows in the 60s by the middle of next week.